Hey everyone, welcome. Remember when Elon Musk said that the BBC was state-funded and they went absolutely mental? Oh, how we laughed. Well, it seems that Penny Mordaunt has exposed quite a few things recently in a speech she gave to Commons, where she's effectively revealed that the BBC are on their last legs, to be honest.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
If she's having to say things like this about the BBC, it proves, one, that they are state-funded, and two, they're desperate for you to start listening to the BBC and mainstream media again, because you're not believing the narrative anymore, you naughty, naughty people. Let's have a listen to this.
President. Well, I think we've all just had a very important moment, Madam Deputy Speaker.
Must have been a big poo.
I think we should pause for a moment because
that sort of confirmed it a bit, didn't it?
Because I think we may have just heard the first cuckoo of spring.
Yeah, I think we might just be hearing the first cuckoo of spring myself. Let's have a listen. Penny, over to you.
The honourable gentleman will forgive members chuntering from a sedentary position when he asks this question. The only way members of this House and the public can be assured of the facts and arrive at decisions themselves is if we have freedom of speech, the freedom to be able to say things, but also the freedom to be able to learn things.
Now, this is after they brought in the online harms bill, where you can't say things without it offending people, and if it does offend people, or even if it just perceived it could offend people, it would actually be a criminal offence now. This is coming from the same people, now claiming that freedom of speech is a valuable right, and we should all have it. We should all be able to question things. I'll carry on.
The freedom to be able to be uncertain about things. And part of that is ensuring that people can take information from a wide variety of sources. And we do have reliable, honest, high standards in journalism, of which I think the BBC do qualify.
Does anyone actually believe that the BBC are honest journalism? Or do you believe that they're exactly what they are? A narrative pusher, a government narrative pusher, a civil service narrative pusher, an elite narrative pusher. Oh, and a working class doctor. But never mind, let's carry on.
As does the House of Commons Library. And I would just say to all people listening to this debate that we value these things greatly. They are part of our democracy, and they should provide certainty for members in this place and the public.
Certainty from the BBC. Now, if you're actually spinning this much of a lie, I think you should be actually removed from your position, don't you? I mean, this woman's a puppet anyway. I mean, she did a really good job carrying a sword. Absolutely ridiculous, this House, as far as I'm concerned. Every last one of them.
And I would just say to the honourable gentleman, he might like to make use of some of those services.
Now, what she's actually just done there is reveal the fact that the mainstream media have not got the clout anymore, and because of that, the government and the state can no longer manipulate the people with narratives. And it's terrifying them. Can you tell? Could you tell? I could tell. So keep up what we're doing, everyone. Carry on speaking out. She says she likes free speech, but at the same time, their party have just destroyed the ability of free speech online, and they're trying to do the same for everywhere else with hate speech laws. So F you, Penny Mordaunt. F your absolute lie, and I hope you get your comeuppance. Karma's a bitch. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.